Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for joining us today for the grand opening ceremony of the new Rapid City Clinic. Now, I know we've got a bunch of veterans here, so I want you to help me out, get those people in that back row. Get them ready to help me introduce American Legion Post 22 Honor Guard as they join us with the grand opening celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to direct your attention to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. Please take your seat. Thank you for those who heard me. Please take your seats. It was my... I think I just lost the mic there. It's all right, I talk very loud. It is my pleasure to introduce the Medical Center Director for VA Black Hills, Ms. Lisa Kearns. Lisa Kearns was appointed as Medical Center Director of the VA Black Hills Healthcare System on January 30th, 2022. Now I got it. She is the Medical Center Director of both our Fort Meade and Hot Springs campus and all these wonderful clinics around this great state, to include Nebraska, Wyoming, North Dakota. We have a lot of great veterans here. Ms. Kearns has over 3 decades of healthcare experience caring for veterans within the VA system. Please help me welcome our director, Ms. Lisa Kearns.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and all our amazing veterans, today marks a momentous occasion as we gather to celebrate the grand opening of our new clinic. This is not just a building, it is a testament to our unwavering commitment to serve our community with compassion, integrity, and excellence. Our new clinic in the entire VA Black Hills healthcare system stands as a symbol of hope, healing, and a promise to be there for each and every veteran in our community. We understand that health is our most valuable asset, and we are dedicated to safeguarding it. With state-of-the-art facilities, cutting-edge technology, and a team of skilled professionals, we are ready to provide the highest quality of healthcare services to everyone who walks through our door. Our commitment extends beyond the physical walls of this clinic. We fully recognize the importance of community engagement and collaboration. We pledge to work hand in hand with local organizations, schools, and businesses to promote wellness, education, and a healthier future for our veterans. Together, we will create a stronger, more resilient community, one in which veterans and their caregivers know the VA honors its commitment to them. I am overcome with joy every time a veteran or their caregiver tells me they moved to this community because of the reputation of VA Black Hills has in caring for their veterans. The Department of Veterans Affairs embraces the latest advancements in medical science and technology, constantly striving to improve patient care and outcomes. Through research, training, and implementation of innovative practices, we will push boundaries and set new standards of excellence in healthcare. Innovation is the key to progress, and it is at the heart of our vision for the future. This vision for this clinic began in 2014. Due to advancements in medicine and legislation that have revolutionized veterans' healthcare, this clinic has been designed to incorporate these advancements. I want to recognize and celebrate the work of our Chief Engineer, John Henderson, who has been on this project since the beginning. Also, Project Engineer Ryan Burdick, whose dedication and collaboration with our partners ensured the timely completion of this clinic. Finally, there have been many key players involved in this project, too many to mention by name, who I wish to thank, who have been involved in the planning of the clinic, the development, and now support this clinic, along with our partners in GSA and Dream Design, who are with us here today. As we inaugurate this clinic today, let us remember that it is not just an achievement, but a responsibility to serve, to honor our commitments, and to continuously innovate for the betterment of our community. Let us stand united in our dedication to providing compassionate care, empowering lives, and shaping a healthy future of veteran-centered care. Thank you all for joining us on this momentous day. Together, let us embark on this journey of healing, hope, and service to our veterans. Thank you. All right, now I would like to introduce our next speaker. I'd like to welcome Mr. Robert McDivitt, Midwest Healthcare Network Vision 23 Network Director. Mr. McDivitt serves as a senior official for the Veterans Health Administration in Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, and portions of Kansas, Illinois, Missouri, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Mr. McDivitt is an Army veteran and has worked for VA since 1981. Please welcome Mr. McDivitt.
Thank you, Lisa. On behalf of Secretary Dennis McDonough and Undersecretary for Health, Dr. Sharif El-Nahal, I want to congratulate the team on this momentous accomplishment. This, I believe, is my fourth time in the new Rapid City community-based outpatient clinic, the first time where we were actually seeing patients. This facility underscores the mission of the Veterans Health Administration, which begins with three simple yet very powerful words: honor America's veterans. What you see in this beautiful clinic are state-of-the-art medical services, state-of-the-art customer service and support, and a journey of honor for every veteran who receives care in this facility. The rest of the mission statement for the Veterans Health Administration reads, by providing exceptional health care which improves their health and well-being. And it's our privilege and honor to work with South Dakota veterans to maximize your health and wellness for the entirety of your life, to provide interventions such as flu shots to prevent disease, to provide state-of-the-art, high-quality specialty care in conjunction with our community partners, and to provide supportive end-of-life care for every veteran in our system. This clinic has been a long time coming. We have with us here Pete Henry, the former director of the VA Black Hills. Pete, stand up and be recognized. Many year director in Black Hills. And we also have with us as part of our VA team, Sarah Ackert, your VA director in Sioux Falls. I want to thank, Sarah. I want to thank our partners from the General Services Administration, the community team that built this beautiful clinic. Congressman Johnson, you'll hear from him in a moment. This would not have happened without the tremendous support from the entire South Dakota congressional delegation and your governor and our community partners, veteran service organizations that are here, the South Dakota Department of Veterans Affairs, and all of you, my fellow veterans. This building is a tribute to your service and your sacrifice. We are so excited to partner with you for health and wellness for the rest of your life. Lisa, congratulations to your tremendous team in VA Black Hills, and all the best in the future with this beautiful facility. Thank you.
Our next speaker is GSA Regional Administrator Denise Mayes. As Regional Administrator, she leads a workforce in Colorado, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, and Wyoming. Ms. Mayes is focused in advancing GSA's mission by further building relationships with key stakeholders in the region and amplifying the great work GSA does across the country. VA Black Hills is proud to have partnered on this clinic. Please welcome Ms. Mayes.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is always the case that I have to adjust the mic. And I think of myself as tall, by the way. Don't laugh so loud about that one. Well, good afternoon, and what a beautiful day it is here in Rapid City. One of the many roles that the GSA plays is to provide our fellow federal agencies with real estate solutions. And those real estate solutions, we want them to be innovative, cost-effective, sustainable, and importantly, meet the precise needs of that federal agency. And this facility, I think in our joint minds, actually meets that mark in many respects. GSA partnered with the Department of Veterans Affairs, of course, on this particular program to deliver a community-based outpatient clinic right here in the city of Rapid City. Now, when the Veterans Administration first reached out to General Services, they wanted a better facility, a bigger facility that they previously held. And GSA, given its role, we looked high and low and everywhere to try to find a facility or a building that we could repurpose or redo or reconstruct. Having not been able to find an ideal spot for this particular community-based facility, we then decided to start anew and build a brand new facility, which is what you see here. Knowing that Rapid City is a military-friendly city and that there are many retirees and veterans that call this area home, we worked hard, hand in hand with the Veterans Administration, to bring you a facility with many enhanced amenities. We tripled, for example, the size of the prior clinic so that the Veterans Administration could accommodate more patients. Now we have this 49,000 square foot clinic, which allows the VA to reach approximately 7,000 veterans. That's very impressive. GSA has helped to deliver this magnificent facility to give veterans and staff a spacious and healing environment for care. As Lisa said, this is not just a building. It is much, much more. And I want to thank you, Lisa, and all of your staff for the work that you do every day, bringing the care that our veterans need and deserve. One of the things that I have to say it's important for me to give some thank yous, primarily to the GSA team. Tammy Outnaw, for example, she couldn't be here, but she played a significant role. Matt Dobson, Charlie Peterson, Justin Ware, and Mark Pierce. And then, of course, there are the other bigger entities, one that you'll hear from, that brought a lot of heart and soul into this building. Dream Design, Architect, Forefront, and Skull Construction. It always takes a village to bring these things to the forefront, and we're very proud of it. On behalf of GSA Administrator Robin Carnahan, we welcome the veterans and the community that will benefit from this new clinic. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate the support.
Our next speaker is Hanny Shafi, President of Dream Design International. Having grown up in war-torn Palestine, Hanny learned early the art of adaptability, constant rebuilding, unwavering possibility, and faith in what the world could become. With over 30 years as an engineer and developer, Hanny, along with his team, developed this project with the knowledge and experience needed to support the state-of-the-art clinic. Hanny and Dream Design provided countless hours of support to ensure this beautiful clinic was exactly what we needed. A clinic designed to care for veterans into the next decades. Please welcome Hanny Shafi.
Thank you. I salute all the veterans that have given a lot. This is not just a building to really show off a nice looking building. No, we hope that it will serve and pay back our veterans for the sacrifices they and their families have given to preserve the freedom that we all cherish, and we all enjoy as a country, domestically and overseas. They have done a lot, and this is very little to pay them back. Dream Design could not do this project by itself. There were several years of planning, that the VA itself and its staff have done for many years. GSA has done a great job. The design team, Forefront, and Skull Construction have done really a great job. And this project, of course, could not be done without the money, so Black Hills Federal Credit Union has stepped up and funded this project with us, and that has made the project feasible. The project has, from day one, we were awarded this project after a search by the VA and GSA that took several iterations and several applicants, and we were honored to be selected to do this project. The team stepped up, and fortunately we faced COVID and everything else that came with COVID, and from supply chain issues to labor shortages and everything else that you could think of that you face in your daily life. Multiply that by many, many folds. Those are the type of challenges. Fortunately, the hard work of our team, every player on the team, have worked really hard. I remember the mechanical team working here the last 2 months just to fine-tune the process to make sure that it is done properly for our veterans. We are proud to be part of the team, and we're grateful for the quality of the team that we had, every member of the team. We have, the folks have already mentioned the VA and GSA, Forefront and School Construction have come up really great. The project is hopefully going to last many, many years to come, and hopefully will be here way after I am gone, and after we all have, as veterans, have experienced a higher level of services, a level that really exceeds the expectations. I thank you all for being here, and thank you for giving Dream Design the opportunity to serve our veterans and to serve our community. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to welcome the Mayor of Rapid City, South Dakota. Mayor Jason Solomon draws from a wide range of experiences, including serving in the U.S. Air Force, guiding organizational development, and branding as a Fortune 500 company, Vice President of Operations at Black Hills Federal Credit Union, and the Executive Pastor at Fountain Springs Church. Following his military service, he returned home to Rapid City to plant roots and raise his family. Jason was elected to City Council in 2016, and in June of 2023, Jason was elected Mayor of Rapid City. Please welcome Mayor Solomon.
We'll just hold this up like this. I also have to adjust that. Wow, what a great day. I like to say Rapid City is where possibility lives. Look around. And this facility serves as a shining example, and what a proud day. Really, on behalf of the city of Rapid City, congratulations to everybody who made this happen, who brought this to life. Thank you to the VA and the GSA for making this happen. Thank you to Dream Design, to School Construction, and Forefront for making this happen. And I got to give a shout out to Black Hills Federal, where I used to work. Thank you for helping bring this across the finish line. This is a great day for Rapid City. What I love about the Super Bowl is at the end, the winner gets a big trophy. And if you ever notice the Super Bowl trophy, it gets kissed and smudged on by the time it gets up to the stage to be presented. It's this gross, nasty thing. But what you see is the fingerprints and the kiss marks and everything that happens on that trophy, because so many people had to come together to bring it to life. And that's the thing about a vision, is a vision that you can accomplish alone isn't much of a vision, but a vision that you can bring people together on and make it happen. Now that's a vision, and you're looking at it. I have to tell you, healthy growth begins with strong roots. In Rapid City, the roots of our veteran community and the patriotic spirit that comes with it is strong. And this is really remarkable. As the grandson of a Purple Heart recipient, as the husband of a self-described military brat, as the dad of an active duty Army soldier who spent 2 tours to Afghanistan, and as a veteran myself, it really means a lot. Because when you see an investment in something, you know that people only invest in something that really matters. Well, look at this facility. It really matters. And you're investing in the veteran community. And so thank you for doing that. And as mayor of Rapid City, what I also see is you're investing in Rapid City because Rapid City matters. And we love the community that we have here. We love the roots that we have here. And we love our military members and our veterans. So thank you all so much. Thank you also to our congressional delegation for your work to make sure that this is funded. It's a great day for Rapid City once again, so let's celebrate and have a great day. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to introduce Congressman Dusty Johnson. As South Dakota's only representative in the United States House of Representatives, Representative Johnson serves on the Agriculture Committee and as chairman of the Commodities Markets, Digital Assets, and Rural Development Subcommittee. He has been appointed to the Select Committee on China. Prior to being elected to Congress, he served as Chief of Staff to the Governor and as Vice President of an engineering firm specializing in rural telecommunications. Please welcome Congressman Johnson.
Well, Mayor, after hearing your story about the Super Bowl trophy, I understand better why you were over there licking the window earlier. It was about 2 years ago when I was over at Fountain Springs Healthcare Center, sat down to talk with Ted Big Crow. Ted had been a Marine, was a Marine, sorry Marines, he was a Marine. He'd spent 16 months in Vietnam, and Ted was in pretty tough shape at that point. We talked a fair amount about his service, and it was very clear he was proud of what he had done for his country. And at some point, Ted said, Congressman, every day I did my best. I've been in a lot of different VA facilities across this state, and as I have just quietly observed the men and women on the front lines providing care, it has been incredibly obvious to me that every day they do their best. And when I've had an opportunity to talk to them, and by the way, I heard the word 3 times just earlier today talking to people who work in that building. You hear about the mission. This is not just a job. People don't come work for the VA for a paycheck. This is a vocation that they feel called to, because every day they know that if they do their best, the lives of patriots are improved. Now, if we're going to be honest with one another, we know that the higher you go up the food chain, higher you go up the org chart, the less reliably we can say that every day they did their best. Washington, D.C. is not known for perfection. And unfortunately, there have been many times in this country's history where we have not done our best for the men and women in uniform. And there have been too many times over the years where we have not done our best every day for our veterans. But today I'm proud, because as I have gone through this facility, as I have talked to the people who work here, as I have talked to the people who are already receiving care here, it is obvious to me that we have made an investment that is worthy of the veterans who every day did their best, and it is worthy of the caregivers who every day do their best. Congratulations, everyone.
Next, I would like to introduce, it is my pleasure to introduce Doyle Piponhead. He is a member of the Ogallala Sioux Tribe, a veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps, and a graduate of the University of South Dakota School of Business. Mr. Piponhead will be performing a blessing prayer as part of the grand opening. Please welcome Mr. Piponhead.
Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody that took part in making this happen, this clinic, the construction and all the facility completion, and then also for asking me to help and be part of this opening. I'm a member of the Ogallala Sioux Tribe, and I'm going to do a blessing or prayer in my native language, is Dakota. And so if you will bear with me, then I'm going to offer a prayer for the blessing to be touched this facility, and then also assistance for all the veterans that will come and help and receive healing from this place. And then also I will pray for the people that are having a difficult time. And so I think without any further ado, then I'm going to offer a prayer in our Lakota language. And if you want, you can stand, or if you want to sit, that's fine too. All right. How wakantunka tunkashila lechitka ahitwan waunshun lapo tunkashila le ampeta washten waniat kokcha wayakupcha hechitka pilaim tunkashila na tunkashila ahani lechitka wawokie lechitka wayakup na hechitka ke wopila ginijapi tunkashila na tunkashila ke le apetugle wayate ktaun najignale ake wacheke washte kakamo chimcha ahitwan lechitka anugang tapon tanya wonke apon tukashila na tukashala petugle akichita waapia tipi ke hechitka ake eya katkan ake yuashte cha oyate glechitka waapia kichup te hichre tanya woya kabya kipke hewashtekten pilaim tukashala na tukashala ake oyate tukdel wokuzam nicht techele Nish wajignoni men hechitka ake we chose ani washten woke lechitka oyak obiakipki hewashtekten pilaim tukashila nan tukashila le petugle exewi chasna mia oni unchimcha lechitka hitwan washon la pont tukashila le petugle ne jela ni wakampi ne jela ni washakapcha a hitwan lechitka tanya onke obiakipki hewashtekten pilaim tukashila ho mitake ase ho amen.
Right. I believe now we are ready to join over at the flagpole for the cutting of the ribbon. And I'm looking for my public affairs officer. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the honored guests, and thank you all for being here. If you could join our director, Ms. Kearns, at the front of the sign out there. I'm sorry for a walk, but it's a beautiful day. And we'll cut the ribbon and finish this grand opening. While everybody else, feel free to walk on down there, or you can make your way inside where we have refreshments and a kind of nice little meal provided by our partners at Dream Design. Thank you. I would ask that VA Black Hills employees stay outside. We'd like to get a picture with our team. Tours will begin here shortly. I was taking a knee.